Been sitting here. Damn, my eyes are dry or something. Wow. Wow. My eyes are dry, guys. Oh, man. Too much sanding today, I guess. I don't know. Turn off my mouse so it doesn't die. This whole time, I know no one's here yet, but this whole time I thought that the broadcast was on or whatever, the live stream. So I went and got one of these. What's up, B? What's up, SoCal? I just wanted to do a live stream tonight. I don't know. I kind of felt rushed yesterday, and I'll probably go through some more pictures if you guys want. But on it, like, because I was basically talking to myself right now. I thought I started the broadcast, but it wasn't on. So I was like sitting here for, I don't know, a good 5 minutes until I realized, oh, you gotta push go. You gotta push the go button. But it's all good. What's up, Ken? Glad you guys can make it. How's everybody's? What is it? Thursday today? Yeah, it's Thursday. How's everybody's Thursday going? You're still talking to? Yeah, man. I'm still talking to myself, Diesel. What's up? What's up, Mutt? No problem. I was wondering. Okay, I'll probably show you guys some stuff in a little bit here. Just seeing you guys. Hey, I was reading you guys' comments because I rewatched the last stream we did yesterday. And what's up, Deborah? And Diesel, do not quit this stuff, man. We're doing this for life, brother. We're doing this for life. You know, it's not. I don't think it's something you just quit. Like today, I'll have to show you guys if I can pull it up. I should be able to pull it up. I took more pictures on my work. Again, same situation. I'm looking at out the damn door, and I see stuff. So I take a picture, and yeah, I think I didn't like I took the picture, and I quickly looked at it at a glance, and noticed stuff, but I didn't like go through it totally. But we might do that tonight, so that'll be fun. What's up, Nancy? You're awake tonight? No, I'm kidding. And that's not soda, I promise. Some like seltzer something or other. It's kind of gross, to be honest, not gonna lie. What's up, Moon's Path? What's up, Tom? City. I'm near Redlands, California, in Inland Empire, Southern California. Quick note on Redlands. Redlands actually had electricity back in the day before Los Angeles did. That's kind of cool, I guess. A lot of history out here. You have a sparkling margarita, there you go. Sounds fancy, SoCal. A lot of logging. Orange trees. Yeah, they're known for the orange groves. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of like old mansions and stuff that are supposedly haunted and stuff. It's a lot of history. The high school I actually went to was built in 1886, and it's the oldest original high school on its original grounds west of the Mississippi. Should try to find first orange grove or the oldest. You know, it's sad. This is really sad right here, what I'm about to tell you. They've been like destroying all the orange groves. Well, there's like a couple patches left here and there, but you got to thank Amazon for that, to build their giant ass warehouses that are like 3 or 4 football fields long, and that's just one. And there's literally a road that used to be covered with orange groves that is just filled with Amazon warehouses and other industrial buildings. Burned, yeah. What's up, Alex? Glad you guys can make it tonight. What's up, Scott? Yeah, it's kind of weird talking to myself earlier. I was like, alright, no one's joining. I'm gonna go get something real quick and come back. It's funny. So, SoCal, can I tell them what's going on about this weekend? Or do we want to keep that under wraps? Not much, saying not family. That's always fun. That's what's up. So this weekend, Lori and I are supposed to head out to Los Angeles. So, heading west, because I'm east, to go visit SoCal, and we're supposed to go... What's up, Lori? Just talking about you, actually. We're supposed to go explore a cave that SoCal found. It's going to be pretty cool. And Lori, if you ever get these, don't. Okay? Whatever you do, do not get these. We didn't have water in the fridge, so that's like the bottom of the barrel choice right there. I don't know, some watermelon BS something or other. Yeah. You know about those, Diesel? There's a lot more in the store for you. Oh, I bet. We don't want to give away too many surprises. So we're gonna just want to tell them about the cave, which is really cool and exciting. Just hope we don't run into any, cougars or crazy stuff like that. You never know. That'd be kind of scary. Then we both have to bring out our big knives, Yeah, I used to build stores all over the US, did a few in Cali. Really? That's crazy. Take a long, pointy stabby, that's right. Apparently SoCal's pointy stabby is longer than mine, so. What's up, Ron? Hey, thank you. Okay, now it says Cat. Alright. Thank you, Cat. I was like, I see the photo up there, because this is all weird. This isn't like YouTube. It goes to YouTube, but I saw who it was. Thank you, Cat. I used to build Home Depots, Lowe's, Office Max, and shops. Damn, that's badass. Jake says he wants to go hiking with us sometime. Tell Jake that he's more than welcome. Tell him that he's got to come with us with an open mind. Like, open it up. What's up, AID? What's going on, man? How's your week going? Oh, so you were drawing like the plans out, Diesel, then, right? Like the architect. Brandon, what do you take with you to keep you two safe? I take my K-bar, and I take my mom's 380 pistol. It's really small and compact. It's got a little laser on it. So, couple essentials, I guess. I really need to get my own concealed weapons permit, so I'm kind of doing this illegally, but it's only illegal if you get caught, and I'm not going to get caught, I promise you that. Knock on wood. Yeah, it's basically a pea shooter, but it's got FMJ rounds, full metal jacket. Get a Kimber. I really want. I know I told you this before. I want to get a 1911. K-bars are amazing. I have one. Crazy how badass they are. Yeah, very badass. I actually need to sharpen mine. And I also have a bushcraft knife. When I take my big backpack, I don't really rock it because it could get a little heavy at some points, and sometimes I'd like to go far or like farther. And I was with Angela Sasquatch one time, and we went up to 9,000 feet, and we started out at I think 5,000 and some change. That was so brutal. Just switchbacks like this. Back and forth, all the way up. And the crazy part about it was, you know, us humans have to go on the switchbacks, but you could see, like, if you were to go straight up the trail, you could see, like, their language, like, they just trailblaze just straight up, you know, and don't care. But anyway, at 9,000 feet, there's actually a Bigfoot world out here, like a legit Bigfoot world. But it's just so hard to get to. And I think the last time I was there, I think it was like one of my first videos. Didn't do so hot, but definitely a place I want to take Lori. Definitely a place I want to go back to. What's up, Shelly? What's up, Mary? Parkway. Definitely a place I want to get back to. Crazy tridents, crazy X's, everything's gridded off, all that good stuff. Even the sea branches are up there, so you know it's a good spot. We gotta wake up really early for that one. What would be really cool is if Lori's really down and wants to camp up there. You know, I'll bring the tent or a tent of some sort. I'm gonna have to go old fashioned, and you know, I usually bring like bedrolls from Teton. They pack up nice, but they're kind of on the heavy side, so I'm definitely not gonna bring those. Probably be just sleeping in the tent with some sleeping bags, calling it good. And 9,000 feet, Lori. I'm not gonna share the location, but just 9,000 feet. Looking forward to that video. Yeah, it's gonna be really insane. You know, the last time I was up there, I swear to you guys, I got zapped, and I felt it. Like, I got super emotional, and I've never gotten emotional being out there. So I told Tim and Angela Sasquatch and Jill, which they're together. I was like, hey, I gotta take a minute, guys. I'm gonna go sit down on this tree. And I was like really sad or something, like was closing my eyes, just you know, taking it all in. That's how I can explain it. And I don't know, 5 minutes later we hear I can't remember if it was like a really loud knock, like a tree knock, or like a whoop. I think it was a tree knock. It was some sort of noise, and I was like, dude, that's totally them. And they went and looked at it, but I stayed where I was. One, because I was zapped. Two, because I was super tired and carrying a trailer on my back for, I don't know, 3.5 hours. And I had been, because we had camped out at another spot the night before, which is really cool. Bunch of rocks. There's a video on that. I was running off of like gas station essentials, I call them, like, you know, Jack Links, like they make these cookies that are like protein packed. They have like a bunch of, there's like whey in them and all that stuff. So they're like really dense, is what I'm trying to tell you. But that wasn't getting me anywhere. That is not the correct amount of like energy that you need to be able to climb up a mountain with, you know, 20 pounds or more on your back for 3.5 hours. Just like at least a 7% grade. So it kicked my ass, I'm not gonna lie. So make sure you bring my, yeah, we still need to get Mylar balloons. I keep saying that. No way, Jose. Yeah, so I just try to bring my water pack. It's got a couple pockets on it, which is nice. Another interesting thing is I brought out the K2 up there before I was zapped, and was like walking around like some of the ground structures, and it went off a couple times, like a couple blips, but I couldn't get it to go off again, which was interesting. Like, what does that mean? You know, just a quick burst of electromagnetic frequency or what? I don't know. What's up, Rita? Kill Sing, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I was super zapped. Okay, Nancy, what's the weather like now? It's been really nice. I drove my truck for the past 2 days. If you guys want to see that later, I'll show you that. It's in the dark, but whatever. I could turn the garage light on. There's no cover on it this time. But yeah, it's cool. Just trying to break the engine in a little bit. But really nice. I think it's been like 80. I think it was like 83 today. Hold on. What is with the blue wrenches? It's just Moderators Parkway. What, do you want one? I'll have to, cause I can't do it from here. I don't think. Yeah, it's if I click on her name, it says like time you out, but I'm not gonna do that, obviously. I can't do that from here. I can't give wrenches out, cause this isn't YouTube right here. This is CameraFi Live, but it just broadcasts to YouTube, which is nice. I'm not complaining, but yeah, it's good. It's good for things, and it's not good for other things. But whatever. Okay, when I get on the laptop, I'll get you guys some blue wrenches. I can't even see blue. You guys don't even. Those of you that have blue wrenches, don't even show up with them on here. So everyone's equal. Just trying to read the chat. No, I'll give you one, Parkway. You deserve one. I can't watch Cali on his new channel, Salty. Why? Does the video freeze up or what? Because I tried watching his trailer for the video, his last video he posted on YouTube on Library, or however the frick you say it. I don't know. I think it's Library, but it has like an 8 in it and whatever. It's on Library, Lori. I don't know if they have an app for that. I'm pretty sure they do. They should. If they don't, that's really strange. But yeah, he jumped to a completely different platform. But good for him, you know. We need Bigfooters, or whatever you want to call us, researchers, in different platforms, so we get the message out. They can't stop all of us, honestly. What's up, Jacqueline? I'm new here. How do you always know where to go to find structures? That's a good question, Jacqueline. Well, one, I've been told I have really good intuition. It's almost like they can draw you in. That's one of the ways. Two, there's some tools that you can use on your phone that you can do some digging, and you can, you know, pick out certain points of, like, if you think like so and so spot is interesting, like let's just say a specific mountain range, and you look around and you see stuff, you mark it down, you write it down, whatever, and you go really check it out in person, you know. So that's another way. I don't know, like, you could just get a vibe of, you know, maybe just driving down the road and you're like, oh, look at those trees over there, that looks kind of, you know, funky. Or it's just weird. If you guys ever go up to your mountain ranges or wherever, and there's a really good amount of vegetation and all that, just try walking in there and see what you find. Doesn't matter if there's ground glyphs, because that'll just lead to something greater, you know. So it's awesome. What's up, Georgia? Cloaked Unseen, what's going on? I'd take a ground glyph over, you know, really anything, because I think ground glyphs are awesome. Just seeing like all these sticks all connected and, you know, trying to follow them and stuff is just blows my mind. They can feel who you really are. If you're worthy, they will direct you to what they want to see. Exactly. I think they can tell, like, if you're a good-hearted person too, like kind of like what SoCal said, like because everyone I've heard has an aura that's just around them, and I've heard that there's like different colored auras or whatever. basically like a mood ring, like the different colors, like, oh, it's purple, like you're angry or whatever. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. They see differently. Yeah, for sure. I think when Sasquatch leave gifts is amazing. I remember Timber Giant getting a bear claw, on his bike, blew my mind. That's wild. I want to get gifted a bear claw. That'd be sick. People means a new low. That's right. Mary says, I've learned that they're all different, just like we are. Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy for those who think, oh, it's just 8 different kinds, or that's a Sasquatch. There's 8 types, you know? No, there's no 8 types. What? I remember watching Matt Squatch, and he was explaining all the types, and there's like 4 types of Dogman and all this. I was like, looking at it, I couldn't talk to the dude because it's like his show or whatever. But I'm like, you made one look like a hyena. You made one look like a German Shepherd head, but like not your average dog. You know, it was weird looking, but it looked like a hyena and a German Shepherd. It was like, come on, you don't know what they look like. Lori Crazy Minds Pro 2. Huh. We have gifts to check on this Saturday. Definitely, I'll probably bring a piece of quartz too, just to leave, you know, just say what's up. And Lori and I have to go check on the gift she left in that wallow. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be sick. If they're taken and they don't leave anything, I'm cool with that. I'm cool, you know. If they leave something, even better. But if they take it, that's all that I need right there, you know. And I think that's a really, you know, eye-opening thing for Lori too, because come on guys, is a bird gonna go after a piece of paper? No. In my opinion, no, because it's not shiny. It's not like a quarter or something that's like, oh, it catches their eye. No. And plus, the drawing was on the outside, but anyway, it makes it even less shiny, right? Takes away from the white colored paper. Did Lori have a crystal? There was actually a very small crystal on that necklace at the bottom, and you'd really have to look at it to see it. And what's really cool is that she made both of those items. Took her 15 hours to draw that, the picture, and yeah, the necklace has a crystal on it. Yep. Black crows will take it. Which one, Mary? They're gonna take the picture that she drew. What's up, Shawwick? Just stopped by to say hi and wish you. Hold up. Wish you Nari well. Gotta run pretty quick though. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, dude. I got gifted that stuff, but it's not nearly as cool as Bronzini. But it has glyphs burnt into it. I have 2 videos of it on my channel. I'll have to check that out. Cloaked Unseen. God equals dog. Live in the devil's world. Could dogs be mutated? Sass. Just keep leash. That's interesting, Diesel. Could be. We need to find a way for all of you to meet. All of us, yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Sorry, it took me a second to register that. Could have. Huh. That's interesting, Nancy. I don't know. She shoved it like pretty good into that log. I was like, just tug it a little bit, see if you can move it, and I don't think she could. So I don't think wind's gonna blow that away. Maybe the necklace, but it's just probably gonna fall to the ground. The necklace had some weight on it, it felt like. We all need to go to Mark's Holy Cross. Something's always told me to go there. That'd be awesome, honestly. We need to get our own conference. That'd be really cool. Like the real people that know what. Like, I'm not trying to talk smack on anybody else, but you know, we have a pretty good idea of what's going on, and I think we're moving farther ahead than the rest of the pack. So, we're gonna keep on doing what we're doing. Exactly, Georgia. That'd be awesome. The SAS delegation. What's up, Mark Moore? Glad you can make it, brother. Bigfoot universe. Yeah, that'd be cool too. A knowers conference, right? It's it. We should have a sign posted. No apers allowed. I'll have to sketch something for you. That'd be cool, Lori. There you go. You got it, Scott. You got it. We feel them in our beings. That's right. Parkway. Yes, I have a few left. I actually just like created those at work. I was like really bored, and I found this app to take videos you have off your phone, and you can splice them all together, cut them, edit them, just all quick. Obviously, there's no title screen like you normally get off my actually desktop made videos, but it's still pretty cool. I could type stuff and say what I saw or yada yada yada. It's cool. Really like that, and it goes straight to YouTube, which is really cool. If you guys want the name of that app, I'll have to type it in somewhere because I don't want to exit out of this. What about those little creatures when you zoomed on the stump limb? Which stump, Mark? You talking about at Beyond the Portal? The one where it kind of spooked me, or what? What's up, Jerry? A lot of conferences filled with computer knowers. Yeah, I agree 100% on that, Georgia. That's what. Huh. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Trying to keep up. Callie's videos over a year ago, 2 years ago with Mark. Yeah, I'm about the same, Nancy. I've been watching Mark for about 2 years. Just sucks that, again, Callie left YouTube. I mean, it's good that he left his channel up if he ever wants to come back. But it's true, I always forget the term SoCal used to describe YouTube. Screw tube. Because they always screw with your channel and stuff. That's a good one, SoCal. Seeing any more holes? A few, Diesel, yeah. I think we saw one in the hidden jungle. I remember that. I think Carlos actually caught a face in there, or Mary. I can't remember. I think it was Mary. Really cool. Really cool still, but you really got to look at it. Like, even maybe brighten it up a little bit. I'm actually on my community page right now. I got a still up. Hold up. Let me gotta turn my mouse on. Save battery. All that good stuff. Let me know if you got. Yeah, I'll show you guys this. Just flip this around real quick. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. No, I can't. I'll just get you closer. So, looks like we got like a face right here. I'm not sure what this is from. Probably one of my more recent videos. It's really bright, honestly. Looks like you got a guy right here. some stackers going on in this, like, you know, cluster right here. Just a bunch of them. Some like fading one right here. Crazy. Yeah, as Diesel said, all white. Cool stuff. Kind of sucks because Mark's got the complete setup. He can just sit down right there, you know, flip the camera when he needs to, and all that good stuff. But I use my TV as my monitor. Still works really good, but just kind of sucks when doing it like this. Just trying to get some more for you guys. Oh, I was gonna show you the pictures from today. Let me pull those up real quick. Sorry, I'm not used to all this, guys, so just bear with me. And I type really slow, especially with one hand. There we go. A couple more seconds. Okay. So these are the photos I took today. We can even compare and contrast with the other ones. So I'm gonna set this up again. See what I got here. Hold on. I'm just, because you guys are on like a mini tripod with like bendy legs, I guess. I don't know what you want to call them. Flexible legs. So I'm just gonna get you guys as close as possible. Oh, it's confusing. Okay, hold up. Oh, that's pretty good. It is a little low. That's okay. I can zoom in right here. That's what I like about Google Photos. So, I haven't even looked at this completely yet, but you can see like clustered stuff going on right here. There's a snout right there. Here's his nose, 2 eyes. You know, it's really kind of weird. This guy. I don't know why they're watching me, to be honest. Look at this guy. Really creeped me out. Got some down here. This guy, like, this is insane. And my coworker this time, he walks out there and he like looks around like real close. I was like, hey, you're not gonna see anything. He didn't believe me, but you know, he walked his happy ass all the way out there and didn't see anything, which I knew was gonna happen. You know, some in the darkness right here. It's just crazy. How's the clarity for you guys? Good. Well, that was actually the instructions for the live stream I'm supposed to do with Bigfoot Odyssey. This is from a different like doorway, so I walked around and I snapped another picture because I really did see something. I think it was, yeah, I saw this face with my eyes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the picture. What's this? You know? You got more over here. Again, this is at my work. It's just all around here. Blows my mind. What I really should start doing is taking pictures of my backyard, like the bushes we have. Here's something right here too. There's a lot more in the green, especially this guy. Crazy. They really like those dark areas, and they're on these like small trees too. It's crazy. Look at this guy. And this is my first time looking over this picture, so it's really kind of cool. Got some down here. Like, look at that. 2 eyes, nose. His mouth's covered, but he's got his friend right here, right next to him. Yeah, there's a ton. Does that mean they're everywhere? I don't know. But, you know, they catch my eye every once in a while when I'm at work, so I don't know. There's another one. That's the one you guys saw from Carlos. Hold up. This is from I don't know if you guys have seen Tammy on the chat, but she's finding some great structures, guys. Look at this parallel. I haven't even looked at this yet. You got this X back here. See that? Sorry if it's like, hold on. There you go. And I can't keep up with the chat because, what's up, Mason? What's up, Alex? Oh, Nancy's leaving. What's up, Robin? From Soggy, Vancouver, Canada. There we go. Man, there's a lot going on here. This is interesting. I don't know. Again, I haven't really gone through these. Looks like a trident back here. That's crazy. I just like seeing everybody's structures that they're finding, and it's a really cool place to post your stuff. You know? What's this? Is that same one? Yeah, it's that same one. This is cool. Who's this? Cliff? Really cool X right there with a fork. Diesel, I know some of your stuff's up in here too. Hold up. I'll show you some of Diesel's stuff. It's at the top. Again, sorry, I've never done anything like this. This is from Diesel, guys. So again, he's not quitting. I don't care what he says, he's not quitting. Look at this, guys. New Jersey for you. Look at that. That's incredible. And you look at, he's touching his stick. Almost always. He's got a couple more friends back here in this circle. Right? There's even this little guy right here with a stick going across his forehead. You guys see that? And then a pair of eyes right there. Just like popping out of the ground. That's, wow. And this guy too. So you get amazing stuff, brother. Amazing stuff. You got this peaker right here too. That's cool. Go sub to Diesel's channel if you guys haven't already. Let's see. Photos. We don't want to see that. Who's that guy? I think you guys have seen most of these pictures from Colorado, but I never take them off here because they're just so good. You know, the scale just, you know, it's insane. Let me show you something. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys saw this. We were walking, and tell me how a stick can just shove up through your shoes. How, like, under the laces. How does that happen? That was insane. This is my background for my one. I think it was this one. Yeah, this is my background for the community page. Love that picture. See, if we found something like this in California, Southern California, that's a game changer right there. Oh, is it buffering, guy? Are you guys good? What's up, Brown Dwarf? Is it buffering? You'll find it, Brandon. I hope so, man. I know that there's probably something like this up at 9,000 feet, but nothing in the lower elevations. Not like super low, but you know, 5,000, 6,000, even 7,500 range. You find, yeah, like good sized structures, but they're sparse. And they're never like this clustered like a spider web. That's insane. At times it keeps buffering. It says my Wi-Fi is strong. That's weird. They're in your beard, eyelashes, hair, and mouth. I believe that. I wish I would, because I've been charging my phone since I got home. The port on my phone to like plug in just sucks. So what I should have been doing was adding more images like how we did yesterday. It just takes time. But I'll probably schedule something like that. Check this out. I'll probably schedule something like that in the near future, and I'll post it and be like, hey, on this date we're gonna do this, yada yada yada. Whoever wants to join, that's awesome. This triangle was insane. Like walking through a doorway to, you know, their world, I guess. I don't know. But just both sides, all the way up, all the way down. And I actually stood right here, and my hand made it like right here. So that's really high up there. And I'm 6'2", so my hand's about, I don't know, 6'8" at the highest. Or no, not 6'8". That'd be short arms. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Who knows? These rocks for a trip. You guys see this before? This is a giant boulder field, right? And this rock looks like one of those fountains you see at like a Home Depot. Hold on. I didn't know you could zoom in. It's not zooming in the right spot. Well, anyway, this is all carved out right here. Like almost like water trickles down, gets caught, and it's like a little pool, and then spills off to this one, dumps off right here. Really crazy. Let's see if I can get another a view of that for you guys. Is this one any better? Yeah, there you go. See that? See this carved out thing right here? And there's like little pieces sticking up, like little hills. I've seen stuff like that before. Not sure how that's made, but it's there. It's crazy. Hold on, we'll get through all that. You guys remember the structure, Forest being village? This is insane. I had someone tell me in the comments, hey, a person built that because there's cut logs everywhere. Really? Just because there's cut logs everywhere makes it made by a human? You got a closed mind. You know, I wouldn't want to be sitting out there collecting all this bark. You know, I don't, honestly, I don't know where you get that, because most of the bark on the trees isn't even that big. So where is that really coming from? And then on top of that, putting that all together and not having it fall down or whatever. So I mean, it is possible to make by hand. I'm not discrediting that, but you know, I don't think that was human made. And there was two of the same ones. I think this is the first one and this is the second one right here. It was smaller, but still like Junior made this one. So now you would have had to collect twice the amount of bark and then build two of them. I just don't see that happening. 2 hours from Oregon border. Exactly, we can't fix stupid. Nancy, reload. That's funny. And what's cool about this spot is that every structure there, I still need to take Lori here. Every structure there had its own uniqueness, you know? And we see stuff like this out in Eileen's forest in the UK. Shout out to Eileen. And who else is finding huts and stuff? Shoot. Brown Dwarf. You find huts and they always have that, you know, one leaning on the side or the one that goes like farther out, and it's like, why would you need to put that, you know? Brown Dwarf finds stuff on the beaches. Hey Dwarf, have you been going out in your forest? I want to know what you've been finding out there, dude. Like this guy right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This backbone right here. Why would you need to put that in there? It's not, I mean, it looks like everything's leaning on it. But man, why'd you have to use such a big stick? You know? Still awesome structure though, but this is, they always put some longer branch on their huts, or wigwams, as some people call them. This was a really cool find. This isn't even the whole structure either. This was just like a little doorway. You guys remember that, I'm sure. This video clip, well, this is just a picture, but like the video part of this, definitely going in the highlights video. What is that? Oh, that just switched pictures. What is that? I've never seen that before. I'll have to take a look at that with my phone later. I'll get back to you guys on that one. That's very interesting back there. Like a shadow or something back there, I don't know. Again, guys, look, if you guys are taking pictures of the forest, look through them. You might find something. I don't like that. Like, I want to, you know, use the little scroll thing on my mouse to zoom in, but it's not. But you got some guy right here, up in here. They really like the, like, webbing looking branches, I feel like, and then you'll see like little faces and stuff. It's kind of cool. I think this is one of the pictures I took with my phone. That's why it's all like kind of fuzzy. But again, your phone's actually a really good tool if you guys want to, if you guys can't zoom in anymore on like your images, blow it up to your computer and then, you know, use your phone as a magnifying glass and you'll find stuff. Trust me. Lori, we really need to get back here. Man, there's a story on this right here, guys. This right here. So the whole day, you know, we're riding the tram. This is the tram video. Brandon, you have my permission to show the one you found. Okay, I will pull that up in a minute here. There's a story behind this picture. So Lori and I rode the tram. It's called Fastest Way Up to the Mountain Part 1 and 2. I believe this is from Part 2. Yeah. Lori got kind of sick that day, which I really feel bad for her because we would have gone a lot further than what we had or what I had, you know, because I felt bad that I was out so far and she was chilling back at the lodge. That, you know, I wasn't really focusing on Bigfooting or whatever, researching, and I turned around at a really, really cool spot. Like this right here, guys, this field goal right here, and these three, this is actually a big old X right here. Could be like multiple. And there's like 7 leaners back here, back behind here. Bunch of pine cones right in the front. Right beyond this, I feel was a Bigfoot world or something of that sort. Just insanity. And I could feel them watching me. Like, I'm like, I know you're out here. Like, you don't, I always tell them you don't have to hide. Like, I've already got spooked by one. You know, yeah, it got me. It looks like a face right here too, especially from the phone screen. That's crazy. You guys already spooked me once. You guys are probably gonna spook me again, but it won't be as bad as the first time. So I'm not trying to, like, you know, demand them to come out, but I'm just like, it's okay, you don't have to be afraid, or we're gonna get scared at first, yeah, but it's gonna be okay, you know, whatever. Just be respectful is all I'm saying. But yeah, really, really cool spot, and we need to get back to this one too. That was just a cool day in general, honestly. Riding the tram, cool experience. You guys remember this? Can anyone tell me what do they think made that? Because I have no idea. And I just stumbled upon that on pure luck. this is on my way back to go catch up to Lori, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna jump off trail real quick, because I was kind of going on and off, you know, just seeing what I could find. And I had been finding bowls in the rocks all day, and I looked at this one. I was like, well, this looks kind of weird, and I pointed out, well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth one looks like a thumb, and I kind of like put it together, like, okay, this looks like a giant ass handprint in stone. Why? Why would something make that? A big critter, that's right. What's up, Bama? Sorry I'm not reading the chat, guys. What about... Wait. Hold on. Yeah, Palm Springs tram is awesome, that's right. What's up, Cinema? Cheryl? Thank you, Nancy. Mary just left? Looks like it. Because they can. I see a polar bear's face. Good to see you on here, Cinema. Maybe their energy and being around stuff can alter it as well, even grow shrooms. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this handprint, guys, just blew my mind. Really crazy. Oh, here's another video, or not video. I keep saying video. Look at all the interconnection and everything, you know, gridded off. And then you got this, like, look at 1, 2, 3, 4 pretty good sized logs, especially for Southern California. Just, you know, piled up on each other. Like a little barrier for everything to get a chance to run away, possibly. I don't know. I'm probably going to look back here with my phone later, see what's going on. I told Lori we should just take a day and look through, like, pictures that we've taken and stuff, and, you know, assess what we find, and, you know, post it up to show you guys. This was a really cool spot too. I just honestly winged this one, and I came across something pretty special, I think. If Lori's down to camp at this spot too, which is, you know, not too far away from where she stays, where she lives, this would be an interesting place to go. There's a couple more pictures from the same spot. Look at this seat. It's a really good seat right there. Something sits there. This was the best part, I think, of the day. Finding this giant X, and then this structure up here, all connecting, you know. And then all this back here, you got, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but just structures just all right here. Really cool spot. You know, something like hangs around over there for sure. If this is all here, they have to be right there. Tridents, same spot, different kinds of X's right here. Really cool. I think the X is my favorite structure. I think it's what always caught my eye on Mark's video. The trident's up there, you know. I'm always like trident, leaner, X, yada yada yada, you know. But just seeing the different kinds of X's and how they do it, because, you know, an X is so simple. When you write it, it's so simple, you know. But just seeing the different variations of how they do it is really cool. Like, you know how everyone writes, has different penmanship or whatever. So it's like their own flavor on it, their own touch. Really cool. What's this, a footprint? Can't remember. I don't know what that is. Can't tell. Oh, maybe it's right here. Looks like a toe right there. Looks kind of skinny though. Fork. Something. Oh yeah, this. I saw this. I went to Texas, right? This is funny. Purebred idiot. Oh man. Again, Mylar balloons, guys. Always. This was actually where I filmed the, I don't know what I saw, but it looked like Baby Sasquatch. So that's why I named the title. That's where that was filmed, and a Mylar balloon was present right there. Really cool X. Double X, actually. See? Another variation of an X. It's awesome. And just seeing how they do it out here compared to, other places is a trip too. Like, here's a double X, but it's like, it's not upright. It's kind of, you walk under it. So you just like look up at it, and it's just, different, what do you call it? Perspective, I guess. And it looks like a trident right here. They made this into a trident. 1, 2, 3. This cave, I still don't know why this is here. The first time I saw this cave, I didn't go inside because I was kind of scared, It's really dark in there, if you guys can't tell. And, what really I was like, are they living in there or what? Because look at this X right out front. Is that not crazy? Like a blind, like a half door almost, and their language on it. And I don't even know where they found this piece of wood. It's like flat, like a plank. It's crazy. And it only goes back like right in there. There's a really big quartz vein going across, and as soon as you step inside right here, you're just hammered with these gnats. Like millions of gnats just come out of the walls because someone stuck a jar of like old jelly or something, and they're all in there. And as soon as, I don't know why they come out, to be honest, but they just do. They just start pouring out of the walls. It was disgusting. So really, really cool cave. I don't know if that's man-made. I'm guessing it is, because over on this like ridge right here, it looks like like an old tailings pile. I'm not sure, but it's interesting. And what we found in there was this plastic that we pulled out. There was a baby's blanket. There was this little light with a switch, and it still worked, which was crazy. Just a bunch of random stuff. I think there was like a bottle of something in it too. It wasn't alcohol or like something you drink. It was weird. I don't know. I forget what the bottle was, but it was small. Just random stuff in there. Like a baby's blanket is not going to protect you from the elements, especially at like 7,200 feet. There's no way. Or a piece of plastic. Like, good luck. Good luck, whoever stays in that cave. A little background story on this. One point, because I parked very close to this. This is interesting right here. I don't know if you guys see that. That's, again, I've never seen these. I've never really dove into these pictures, but that looks like something right there, and right here again, along with this stick. But these two rock stacks, I built these. I parked like to the right, and at one point on a previous trip up there was a single rock stack right here, and it had got knocked over or something. So I was like, you know what? I'll pay tribute to these guys, and I'll build them too. So next time we go up there, I'll check and see if they're still there. And right down this way, right here, that's where that grave was with the canine parts, bones or whatever. It had like smiley face something or other with it too, and a makeshift cross that was laying on the ground that I put back up. Looked like actually something was trying to get at whatever body was laying in there. Like the rocks had been like moved away or something. I don't know. Really strange. No smells coming from the body though, so it probably had been there for a while. You guys have seen this on the community page on YouTube. Beautiful X. You know, this is how they do it. This is about as large scale as you're gonna get around, you know, 7,000, 65 to 7,000, 7,500 feet. That's roughly, you know. And they'll take these beautiful trees, not sure what kind they are, and just put them like that. Really cool. But you're not gonna find like a bunch in like one spot. They're gonna put this big one here, and then maybe, I don't know, 50 yards away they'll put another X. Maybe not the same size, but you know, still you could see it if you know what you're looking at. I just wish they'd like build a bunch of stuff in one area. It'd be cool to look at. We'll find it. We'll find it. Like Diesel said, it's out there. Oh, here's the grave. So, this is the picture of the cross laying down. See what I mean? It looks like something had been digging on the rocks. This is a piece of quartz right here, I think, or the limestone that you guys are talking about. But it looks like someone had been moving these rocks away. And if you guys notice, look at these sticks. There's one leaning on the rock right here. Comes this way. It's broken. And I believe there was like an X back here somewhere. I think it was like right here. But then you got this stick coming around. Just weird stuff. And then these too. All these connecting and going back up here and all that. It's weird. And then the next one's when I... here's the bones. I put the cross back up. And here's all the rocks out in the front. Like, what is that, guys? And there's some smiley face looking thing in here. Like boxers or something. I don't know. Someone said they're like Joe Boxers. Here's the X. It's like a face right there. Weird stuff, guys. Weird stuff. Maybe they just put all this right here. I don't know what that means, but and then this leaner right here too. As we went over. You guys have seen most of these stills. I think these are eyes right here. Really cool stuff. It's actually it shows up really nice on the TV. Actually, it looks really cool on the phone. I'm looking at the screen right now. Let you guys take a look at that for a minute. What's up, Sandy? So I'm not reading the chat, guys. Omo, what's going on? Good night, Rita. Sorry I'm so late. Oh, no sound? It says I got sound. Hey, let me know if you guys got sound right now. Or if you guys can hear me. Okay, Club can hear me alright. For sure. I want to show you guys... Hold on one second. Let me pull up the Google Photos so I can show you guys SoCal's still for you guys. Hold up. It'll take me a couple seconds. Gotta find it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this one's for you, SoCal. You guys have not subbed to SoCal's channel, go ahead and do so. So there's a lot going on, okay? Watching this video of his, you know, tripped me out at first because like I'm not used to like all the shrubbery and stuff, which is it's still cool. And I was like, hey, you looking at the grass too? You know, like I'm seeing structures in the grass. You guys see this? Look at this X in the grass. Here's the cross point right here. And look at this. What is this? A fork or a trident. I can't tell if there's a third, but look at that. Okay. You got another X. Look at this one. Comes this way. Cross point right here. Right there. It can be the most subtle signs. I'm serious. But the point of interest, there's a lot going on. Look at this, guys. What does that look like? What is that? There's a couple right here, to be honest. This whole circle I'm circling is full of forest beings right here. But this one really stands out. And I actually have a closer up photo of it right here. Actually, it's about the same. But can you guys see that? Angel Eyes, what's going on? Really, really cool stuff from SoCal. Really cool stuff. I'll just keep that up for a couple more seconds. SoCal, you're still on here, right? Hopefully you are. Nope, I see a tiger and I'm sticking to it. Hey, people see what they see. At least you see something, right, Nancy? That's all that matters. I see what looks like. I know it's not an ape. Like, I know they're not apes, but it looks like an ape. Like an ape's face or like a gorilla's face to me. Let's go back to these real quick. How you guys liking this kind of stuff? Me going through pictures. You guys like that? This one's cool. Like half a face. You see the eye right there. Another one up here. I believe Carlos caught this one. Carlos has, you know, a special gift to be able to like pinpoint these things down and, you know, snap a like as clear as you're gonna get picture. You know, when Carlos sends you stuff, when Mary sends you stuff, when Brian, everybody, you're gonna get good stuff. You know. What's up, Laureen? Oh, Lady in the Woods? What's going on, lady? Yep, exactly. All those in the same order, SoCal. Brow Ridge and everything. We saw the same thing. And I normally don't catch stills, SoCal, so it's usually the other guys catching the stills. We already saw this one. I didn't even notice this guy. Let me go to something new because I don't want to show you guys the same picture over and over again. This guy looks like he has big old like not antlers, but like antennas right here. Let you guys look at that. This one looks like it has like horns or something. Looks like a gray. You guys see that? Like an alien's head shape. Big old bug eyes. You see that? That's weird. I'm just seeing that for the first time. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. And then this looks like it has a snout. It's like fused with a bunch of other things. It's like 3 of them that have snouts right here pushed together. Crazy. Dog nose, dog nose, dog nose. Snout. Crazy. Weird stuff, guys. Weird stuff out in the woods, man. I guess the hills have eyes was true. This one's cool from Carlos. That one's really trippy, man. Talk about coming out of some other dimension. I don't know. Look at that eyeball right there. You could see like the white and then the little black eyeball right there. Crazy. He's got this guy up in here. It's a bunch of them. I don't understand why there's like a swirling effect. I don't know if you guys noticed that too. It's weird. This is weird too. Are those teeth? It's weird. I love your live streams, Lady in the Woods. Really cool joining them, especially when I don't have anything to do at, 9 o'clock my time. What's this? Here's a face right here. Could be an eyeball, I'm not sure. Little white one right here too. Oh, this one's one of my favorites right here. What do you guys see on this one? I'm not even gonna point it out. What do you guys see on that? Troll face? Look, I'll tell you what I think in a minute. He's awesome. She's a huge... That's right. I'm seeing like this big looking cat thing, right? Like here's an eye, here's his nose. He's got big old lips. He's sticking his tongue out right here. Here's his ears. He does not look friendly, guys. This one does not look friendly. I think this was from bouldering around, not at night. It was the daytime one. I think that's a video title I have. Crazy. Oh yeah, upper left. Yeah, right here. I see him. My friend in the UK, Brian Sumner, caught this tree. Look at it, sticking its tongue out. A black tongue on a tree with eyes. Look at this eye. How crazy is that? Yeah, that's insane. You know, it's not the first time. Well, I just showed you guys one that possibly could have been sticking their tongue out before. But I remember Mark took I think Gail caught a still off Mark's video, and it looked like a dark figure. He was alone too. It was only him, with a hood. He was wearing like a cloak and a hood, and he had this long tongue. He's just sticking it out, kind of like this guy, but way longer, right? And I went to the psychic and I pulled up that, because I was showing her stills and stuff. She's like, no way, like when one of them's blurry, like a picture's blurry, she could see HD and explain to me like what it looks like and all that. But I showed her that picture and she's like, that's Death. That's the guy named Death. And it really did look like some crazy thing you don't want to come across, honestly. And I don't know if I really truly believe about the psychic stuff. You know, it's interesting. There's actually other stuff in this picture, guys. Faces on the sides, over here, some up in here. What's your guys' thoughts on psychics and readings like that? Yeah, basically like the Grim Reaper, Lori. You gotta, welcome back, Diesel. You really had to see that photo. I have it somewhere. Definitely save that. It's crazy. You guys remember this? This is right next to the river. This was cool. You know, I did not expect to find a structure. This isn't even a large structure. It's just, you know, the complexity of it. You know, you got the star structure right here, the X with the one going, you know, through the middle. And then I don't think I've seen one quite like this where you have another like parallel branch. There's actually a break on the side, but you can't see. It's like right here, just perfectly snapped 90 degrees, just going straight across and being caught up right there. Really cool stuff. And there's a few nests in there, and again, really cool stuff in there. Oh, here's the break. 90 degrees, perfectly. Okay, by a couple millimeters it's off, but pretty damn close to perfect. What did that, you know? Pretty damn close. You guys remember these? And someone wanted to tell me that a person made that, which I'm not discounting. I'm not saying that's not possible. But you know, if it was a person, Lori calls this specific group of people flatlanders, and I happen to be a flatlander because I live in the flatland of the valley. Okay, so the people that would be building this are the people that want to, you know, drive up very or not that far into the mountains, you know, pull off and come down by the river to cool off in the hot summer days. I don't see these flatlander people, you know, messing with sticks. I see them getting drunk off beer and lighting a little bonfire away from the vegetation, obviously, but not building something like this, and to have it even stay while the water's running through it. That's what trips me out. That's what really gets me. This is a little waterfall right here because water's literally rushing right through it, and it's not affecting it whatsoever. I think there's a bird nest up in there too. What kind of beer? 805s, Laura, you already know. Here's another view of this same structure. It looks complex to me. I don't know. I don't see someone building something like that. Or if so, what's the purpose? What, are you gonna catch salmon? Oh wait, no, there's no salmon in our rivers. We'll probably have what do they call those little fish? Minnows? You can catch some minnows. I don't know. Really cool structure though. Really cool area in general. That's the bottom end of the hidden jungle right there. Here's the second one. You got your star structure up in here. Really cool. I feel like when I brought Lori back to this spot for like her first time, part of this was like missing, like the doorway, because I had to duck really low to get in here. And when we went, it wasn't that hard, so like part of it got taken away. But that little rock on the pink string is over in this area. We checked that out, and look at exactly what I was talking about. Why do they need to put this long piece right here on all of, or well, almost always on their wigwams? Why is that? Dorf, I hope you have an answer for me, because you find a lot of that stuff. And then here's the third one. Again, look at this long one. See that? Or no, maybe it's this one. It's the one that goes out to the side, see? Like, why wouldn't you put that more uniform with these ones? Why have that just sticking way far out, you know? I don't know. And this one looks like the oldest one out of the three. Here's another view of that one. Definitely looks older than the rest, in my opinion. You got the X on the ground up there. Little fork. This one's somewhat in the water, but not like the other one. The other one's my favorite. The one in the water, really cool. This was weird. What's the purpose of this? Even the stick on top, like, okay, stack some rocks, and those aren't very small rocks, especially these ones. Like, you could smash your finger pretty easily on those. It doesn't serve a purpose in my mind. Like, it's not a fire pit. It's just a collection of, you know, medium-sized rocks. Ridge pole pine. Thank you, Cheryl. To make you ask that question, that's why. Maybe. This was cool. This is exactly why. This is a perfect example. You know, for those of you that haven't checked out any spots yet, or in your local areas, you know, just to come across something like this, most people would just pass this up. But you know, this is very complex. Look at star glyph on the ground. Okay, you got your bend and a mini tuck right there. Okay, you got your X regular right there, or actually it looks like another star glyph because this one's going through it. And then all these are connecting. Like, you got another X right here. All of it is touching. Do you see that? Like a motherboard. It's insane. A little X right here. Just being able to come across something like that for whoever you are should just, you know, if you didn't find anything throughout the day and you came across that, that's amazing in my opinion. So if you guys find stuff like that, that's awesome. Ground glyphs are really cool because no one knows the exact meaning of them, but you know, some people speculate them to be like their signature, or you know, I don't know, but it's cool. And then you got double X, one here connected to this guy up here on top of the rocks. Again, most people drinking their beer and, you know, messing around out there will just pass that up and not even look at it. I guarantee you, 120%. Here's the view of the river. You could really call it a creek if you wanted to. I wouldn't get mad. Some cool graffiti. There's a tunnel nearby. Thought that was cool. Oh, I gotta show you some of these clips. I've never posted these. So me and my friend John, the guy that took me up in his plane, we what is this? I don't know if I remember this.
Could be people. But
look at that snow, guys.
you really see them right there. See that? That's pretty deep.
This is a live chat exclusive right here.
Let's go. So that's right. That's mine. So that's right here. Sweet.
We didn't really get that far, but you know, we tried. This was at a little over 8,000 feet.
You know, mountain lions or bears up.
And you can park at exactly 8,000 feet.
Right.
And then I'll show you guys what we were driving in. This is the beginning. Oh man, it was so sketchy.
It's pretty foggy, guys. I don't think you can see the fog on the camera. The camera actually cuts through the fog, which is kind of crazy. A lot more snow now. 29 degrees.
Yeah, around Christmas. Yeah, Lori. I think this was the first storm. Our highest mountain is 11,500 feet. It's called San Gorgonio Mountain. And then this was later in our trip. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, you can see how foggy it is. It got, you know, bad to worse. We were driving like 5 miles an hour, hoping that no one would crash into us. See, look at, here's an oncoming car. Crazy. Here's Lori and I. We found this was really cool. I showed my boss this, and he's like, "That's not a waterfall." He's like, "I get more water than that in my shower." I was like, "Hey man, it's water that's falling, right?" And you gotta remember, this is Southern California. We're in a drought, so to come upon something like this is pretty cool, in my opinion. Again, this is the hidden jungle. And then, what do you guys think on this? Right here. Man-made or forest being made? Let's take a poll. What up, RMS, Steel, Cosmic, Creature made. I don't know what purpose that is. What is it? When we saw that, I was like, Are you supposed to put a tarp over that or what? Yeah, Sandy, you think so? Wait, what about saying? Oh, I believe there's some strange missing cases from San Gregonio Dorf, for sure. To hang your deer. If you hung your deer on that, I think you break the sticks. Hold up. I think we're, oh, I'm all zoomed into my face. It's not cool. I think we're gonna stop here because I'm at literally 4%. I was only at 51 and I wanted to get out to you guys, so hey Janelle. What's up? Angelise, Angel Eyes, sorry. Grauze, what's going on, brother? I just want to say thank you guys for joining me tonight. Hopefully next time I'll have a lot more like battery. It sucks that this takes so much. If you guys want, that's like 9. I gotta wake up early. I was gonna say I could just hop on the laptop for a little bit. But I appreciate every one of you guys coming to the live stream and checking it out. I hope you guys had a great time, and hopefully we can do more of this kind of stuff again. Like I said, this weekend, going out to meet up with SoCal, and we're gonna go explore caves. So that'll be awesome, and I can't wait to get that video out to you guys. And thank you guys. Thanks again.